Hello, Star Wars fans! Hey, did you know at the time of this recording, there's just 182 days until Christmas 2021. And today we've got another toy review, but you may have noticed the things have changed here. We've set up a brand new setup for doing the toy reviews, and I think you're going to enjoy it. There's a special surprise coming about halfway through. After we introduce the toy here, it'll be a lot of fun. So I want to show you today, we'll be doing a vintage collection review of ARC Trooper 5s. ARC Trooper 5s on this card. Now, one note about this card, and I'm not sure that I'm really that fond of it, is the artwork here for 5s is made for the card. Like, this is separate artwork from what we had in the show. This is normally on our vintage collection cards, or on the Hasbro cards, Kenner, right? They would include a scene from the show that they're using. So here we've got the Clone Wars ARC Trooper 5s, but it's a different card. Not really. That's not my favorite. I wish they would have stuck with the more traditional view there. So that's the first thing to note. Second is up here at the top, you'll see it's got this choking warning. Oh, you know what Santa says there, right? Small, under 3 years old. Whatever that's on there, that's because they're small objects. You can see here in the packing, there's plenty of small figures, right? The small pieces. Anything, the standard is anything that would fit through the roll of a toilet paper tube would qualify as a choking hazard for children under 3. So you get that. On the other side, you get this nice little 4 plus. So ages 4 plus, not for children under 3. I don't know what you're supposed to do with your 3-year-olds, right? Not under 3, and for 4 plus, the 3-year-olds, you just have to wait. No, I'm kidding. So you know, the parents are the best judges of that. But here's our card. I want to note here, this 4 plus, this is in gray. A lot of cards, some cards have a different background. So see here, this 4 plus, this is on a black disc, where our here it's on a gray disc. So take note of that. So ARC Trooper 5s on this card. Now this is where I get to bring in a new surprise for you all. We've invested in the studio here, and we'll be able to take a nice close-up view of 5s. Here we go. Oh, looky here. I can bring him in. Oh, I've got to switch this up here, my friends, real quick. Let's change it. I've got to flip the axis. Oh, it's not good. We'll do this. We'll do that, and then there we go. So here we go. We've got ARC Trooper 5 here on a nice card, real close, and I want to show you a couple things. You know, it's messing. The light's messing with my beard. But here you go. We've got ARC Trooper 5s, real close. We'll get him out of the packing here and take a look. There you get a real good look of that card. The artwork on that card is just great. But again, not from the Clone Wars. And that's annoying to me. So let's take a look. I'm going to set it down here. And let's take a look at a couple of things. First of all, let's go ahead and lift the blister pack off, right? We'll lift this blister pack off and set it down here for just a moment. And then I would like to bring the card up so we can take a good close look without the blister pack on there. So the card is pretty standard as far as that goes. And so there we have it. Now let's get the card out of the way. We'll set that. You know what? It makes a nice background. We'll leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. ARC Trooper 5s, and then here we've got our blister pack, right? So I'm going to go ahead and lift off the blister pack, and we can get into the figure. Right off the bat, you can see we've got a real nice. This camera here lets us get real nice and close. You can see some of the detailing on there. You can see the weapons. So let's go ahead and start with pulling out a few of these little weapons here. So let me get in. Oh, here we go. Pull the tape off and get right in. The first guy that comes off here. Oh, we've got 2 little pistols. Let me hold this where maybe we can get a view of these pistols. Real nice and close. There you go. So here you can see he's got 2 of these rail pistols. There's one there. Let's see if we can grab a focus. There we go. There's a focus. There's one pistol. The other one, just black. It does have some detail on it, but it's just kind of tough to get there. It's so small, right? So there's the pistol number one. Pistol number two, right here. It's the same as the first, so we'll put them here. We've got identical pistols that Fives has. Right there you go. Identical pistols. There you get the detail. We had it there for a second. Come on. Come on, camera. We've got a new webcam here for you guys. And there you have it. We've got our two pistols. Let me flip them over so you can see the other side. In fact, I'll just put them back to back like that so you can see right there together. So there's the pistols that we've got. And here, let's turn this camera, this light on, see if that helps us out at all. So there's our pistols. There it goes. There it goes. You can see it's trying to focus. It's saying, "Oh, Santa, where are we going?" So there they are. They're beautiful. Then we've got a couple other weapons in here. Let's open up the package. Oh, they're jumping right out. First of all, let's grab this one here. This is the rifle you see in the card here, right? That he's got slung over his shoulder. It's a fairly small like rifle as far as that's concerned, and it's got a little pack on it there, right? So an ammo box sticking off the side. I like the style of it. Again, not a lot of detail on this little guy. There we go. Check that out if you can. Come on, check it out. We've got this rifle here. There we go. We got the rifle here, and then the big one here. This is actually the one that's in the picture. You can see it right there. This is the one from the picture, and likewise, I'll put my hand here so that we get a focus nice and close so you can see some of the detailing on this rifle as we extend it out right there. Now look at that butt. You see how it's kind of bent? That is just packaging. So part of the design, this one here is bent pretty good right there. We can straighten it out, but it's wanting to go back to its former shape. So there we go. There's the long rifle. Now let's get to what we're all here for. Oh, we'd love to see Fives. First, we've got his helmet, and this helmet. Oh my goodness, I can tell something's different about this. Here we've got the helmet. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. You get it in focus, and let me change the focusing here so that we can get right in on this guy. Come on, focus in on this helmet. I love the color. It's really good. You can see. There we go. Come on. It's this little detail at the top. I'm trying to get that for you guys so you can see just how good that looks. And then, of course, look here. Look at this. We can move the targeting, right? You can move that targeting right in front, just like that. Look, it moves up and down. Oh, that is wonderful. And then there's the back. Again, this helmet though is different. This one is rubber, right? So we've got a Din Djarin. It's different. Let me pull the Din Djarin helmet over here so you guys can see the difference. So Din Djarin, when his helmet is removable, right? So here's from the Mandalorian. It's got a peg. So this helmet replaces the head. You pull the head off and you put the helmet on. So that's the design style here. On this helmet here with Fives, it's hollow so that you can put it on his head. So we're kind of washing out there with the color a little bit, but there you go. There's the detail on that helmet. You can see nice inside there. All right, so let's pull Fives out and take a look at him. get a real good look at, get him out of this blister pack. Oh my goodness. Here we go, fives. Take a look. Take a look here. We've got, I'm going to switch the autofocus again and try to get this to zoom in so you can see that nice five right on his forehead. Oh, look at that. Look at his eyes. You can see all the detail, his facial hair, and that chin. Look at his hair. The detail here on this guy is wonderful. And here you can tell the armor at the shoulders here is loose. We can pull that right off if we want, right? And we can get him in more of a, oh, uh-oh. Oh, whip. I did the Din Djarin thing, right? I pulled his head right off. So we can pop that right back on. There we go. So you can take that off and get fives here without the shoulder piece on. And you got a nice little figure, right? So there's the back, the standard back of a stormtrooper. Let's get him in nice and close here. Come on, focus, focus, focus. You're not doing me any favors here, camera. So here we go. We've got some detail on the arm there. You can see. And I've been impressed with these hands. Here we can bend it. You can get a good look at the hand right there. Oh, look. There it is. Now you can see that detail there. His waistcoat rubberized. A nice place to put one of those pistols. So let's take these pistols here and we can put them right down into these holsters. So here's a holster on the side. Look at there. We've got a pistol set in there. We can turn it this way. Get a nice color here on his wrist piece, his communication device, his comm device. If you've been watching, oh my goodness. If you've been watching the Bad Batch, you'll see the comm device here. And I'm just trying to get his elbow to bend. And it's not wanting to bend. It's really, see, it wants to bend this way. Okay, here we go. There we go. We'll bend it and then articulate it in. Now we've got a nice little spot here to put the other pistol. So you can stick that right down in there. You know what I've learned by watching the Bad Batch? Don't get into a duel with Cad Bane. Oh my goodness. So there we go. We've got the pistols right there in the holster. And there's the front. Look at that. Here you can see his feet. Nice figure. Really nice. They did a nice job of fives here. Let's go ahead and put his shoulder pads back on. Come on. Well, we have to pop his head back off. Put his shoulder pads on. We'll put his shoulder pads back on and then put his head right back on there. There you go. How about that? There's fives. Look. His comm device. His hand. Look at that. And here's the back. I love this camera. Look, we can get nice and close. You can see the detail on the figure. We can get up close. You can see the features on his face. That 5 tattoo on his forehead. That is great. Now let's do the magic here. Let's put the helmet on. Oh, look. That slipped right on perfectly. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at that. Look at that. Fives. There's fives. And we can pose him a little bit like he is there in the picture if we want. We can take and put the rifle right there in his hand. Come on, put that right down in there. Hold on, buddy. We'll get there. There we go. We put that right in there. Get that blaster going right over his shoulder. There we go. Do that. Do that. Bend his arm a little bit here. Oh, get the. There we go. Get that up. All right, look at that. We've got everything lined up. Look at that. How awesome. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Fives right there in all his glory. And again, we've got a couple of other. He's got one more gun. We can we can put this one in his hand, And since he's got the finger grip there to go in the trigger, in the trigger guard, there we go. And then you can see his hand is actually fits right into that trigger guard. Look at that. So it's going right in there. Oop, we lost the pistol. Got to put it back in the holster, right? Put the pistol in the holster, and you know there's a lot of functionality here. We can, you know, as with all these figures, they've got these little rocker arms they like to talk about on the feet, so you can position the feet up and down, right? You can do all of that kind of business. Here, the knee is jointed. We're jointed at the hip, and he's got this this piece right here. So you got to be a little bit careful there. But look, we can. Oops, I knocked that right out of his hand. We can move his hip up and bend the knee, and we can get some action there as well. So lots of posability possibilities right there. And then let's give him his pistol back, or yeah, it's a bit of a pistol, isn't it? So we want to give him that back. And look, here we go. Of course, the head articulates. He's articulated here at the waist. Most of these are. We can turn him these ways here, and look, fives, vintage collection fives. He looks great. I really like this figure. And a huge shout out to our friends over in Europe. So if you're in Europe and you're looking for some collectibles, we've had these shipped to us from all the cool stuff over in the UK. All the cool stuff. Look for the website. I'll put the link in the description here. If you're over in Europe and you're looking for some collectibles, this would be a great place to find them. They sent me this. We've got a couple other figures here that we're going to be reviewing. So let me just flip back here as we finish things up, and we talk about the next two figures that we've got to review. We've got two more here. We've got Sharut from Rogue One. We'll be reviewing soon. And then we've also got Hondo Ohnaka. So we'll be reviewing that as well. Look, all the cool stuff in Europe. Thank you so much for getting these figures to me so that we can review them. We will be reaching our channel membership before long. Once we reach channel membership, then we will begin to give away figures on a monthly basis for all of our channel members. If you're a member of the channel, we'll have subscriptions available, and everybody who's subscribed will be giving these away. So ARC Trooper 5s that we reviewed here today will be one of the figures that we will give away right here. ARC Trooper 5s, will be giving him away, but we also have plans as soon as we're monetized and we're open those subscriptions up. We've got a Black Series figure here, Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is going to be our first giveaway. Once we are monetized, we'll be putting that out there. And then lastly, folks, we're on Discord. Come join our Discord. We continue discussions there all the time. We have a great community. We enjoy doing that. Every Friday afternoon, we open up the live stage and we talk about Star Wars. So hope to see you all there as well. Until we see you next time, ARC Trooper 5s, look for him here on the Black Series or the Vintage Collection card, and we will see you next time, my friends. Merry Christmas. May the Force be with you. Bye-bye.